Hello students, let's do algebra exercise 14C. Here we're going to do multiplication by the row method. So let's begin. Exercise 14C is on page number 156 and we are doing multiplication by the row method. So here we have a polynomial a plus b and we are multiplying it by a monomial. How do we do? We have to multiply each term of the polynomial by the monomial. That is, we begin with the monomial, that is ab. We are going to multiply this polynomial, that is a plus b. So how do we do this? We multiply AB by the first term only. So what do we have? AB into A. So A into A is A square and B we write it as it is. Now what is the operation here? Plus, so we write plus here. So let's write plus. Now we finish with the first term of the polynomial. Now we're going to multiply AB with the second term of the polynomial. AB into B. So A you write as it is, B into B is B square. So what do we have now? Here we have A square B plus AB square. So this is our answer. They are unlike terms, so we can't add them up. So this is our final answer. A square B plus AB square. Question 2. Here the polynomial is 3ab minus 4b and we are multiplying it by this monomial. So let's write the monomial first. 3ab into 3ab minus 4b. This is the polynomial. So we begin by multiplying the monomial with the first term of the polynomial. So that is 3ab into 3ab. So let me write it here. 3ab into 3ab. So what do we do? First multiply the numbers. 3 3s are 9. Then multiply a and a. So we have one a here and one more a here. So that becomes a square. Then we multiply b and b becomes b square. So what do we have there? 9 a square b square. 9 a square b square. And then what is the operation? Minus. So now we multiply 3ab into 4b. So let's write that 3ab into 4b. So multiply the numbers first. So 3 4s are 12. Then a we have only 1, so write it as it is. B into b is b square. So this is 12ab square. So let's write that 12ab square. So we've got our answer. What is our answer? 9a square b square minus 12ab square. Next polynomial here is 2xy minus 5by and we have our monomial 4bx. So 4bx into, write the polynomial within brackets, 2xy minus 5by. Now let's multiply this monomial with the first term of the polynomial. So that is 4bx into 2xy. So multiply the numbers. 4 2s are 8. Now b there is only 1, so we write b as it is. Now x we have 1x here and 1x there, so x to the power of 2 and only 1y. So what do we have here? We have 8b x square y. And then the operation is minus. Now we multiply 4bx into 5by. Multiply these two. So 4bx into 5by. Multiply the numbers. 4 5s are 20. There is one b here and one more b there. So that is b square. There's only one x and only one y. So here let's write that. So that will be 20 b square x y. So we have our answer here, 8b x square y minus 20 b square x y. Question 4, our polynomial is 4x plus 2y. We're multiplying by 3xy. So let's write that 3xy into, write the polynomial within brackets, 4x plus 2y. Now let's multiply 3xy into 4x. So 3xy into 4x. So multiply the numbers. 3 4s are 12. There is 1x here and 1x there. So x into x is x square and then we have y. So what do we have now? We have 12x square y. The operation is plus. Now let's multiply 3xy into 2y. So 3xy into 2y. So 3 2's are 6. X is only 1. Y we have y into y, so that becomes y square. So this is 6xy square. So what is our answer? 12x square y plus 6xy square. The next question, here we have x square minus x by 2x. So let's write 2x into, put the polynomial within brackets, x square minus x. Now multiply this with the first term in the polynomial. So that is 2x into x squared. So this will be 2 into x squared. So x means to the power of 1. So when it's multiplication, remember you must add the powers. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So this becomes 2x to the power of 3. So let's write that down here. So here it is 2x to the power of 3. Now we finished multiplying with the first term. Let's multiply this with the second term in the polynomial. So that is 2x into x. So this is 2x into x. There's 1 here and 1 here. So add up x to the power of 2. Now the operation is minus, so we write 2x to the power of 2. So what is the answer? 2x to the power of 3 minus 2x to the power of 2. Question 5. So let's write down 1 plus 4x. We are multiplying it by only x. So x into, in brackets, 1 plus 4x. Now multiply x into the first term, which is 1. X into 1 is simply x. Plus, now we multiply x into 4x. So here we are taking x and we are multiplying it with the second term, which is 4x. So the number is 4. X into x is x square. So what do we have? Our answer is x plus 4x square. So question 7. Now this is our polynomial. We're multiplying it by 5xy. So let's write 5xy into, in brackets, 9xy square plus 3x square y. So here let's continue. So this will be, first you multiply 5xy into the first term here, that is 9xy square. So let's write that 5xy into 9xy square. So the first thing is we multiply the numbers. 5 9s are 45. Then let's look at the x. Here we have 1x and here we have 1. So when you multiply x into x, you add up the powers, that is x to the power of 2. Now here y we have 1 and there y we have 2. So when you multiply, add up the powers, y to the power of 1 plus 2 is 3, y to the power of 3. So what do we have there? 45 x square y cubed plus. Now here what do? We now multiply with the second term. So the second term is, now we multiply 5xy into the second term, which is 3x square y. So 5xy into 3x square y. So first let's multiply the numbers. 5 into 3, that's 15. Let's look at x. Here we have 1 and here we have 2. So add up the powers, x to the power of 3. Now the next one is y. Here we have 1 and here also we have 1. Add up the powers, 1 plus 1 is 2. So what do we have now? We have 15 x to the power of 3 and y to the power of 2. So what is our answer? 45 x square y cubed plus 15 x cubed y square. Question 8. This is the polynomial, that is 6x minus 5y. So let's write down 3axy and multiply this by 6x minus 5y. So multiply monomial with the first term, that is 6x. So that is 3axy into 6x. So first let's multiply the numbers. 3 into 6. 3 6 are 18. Now a we have only 1. Let's write it as it is. We have 1x here and 1x here. So 1 plus 1 is 2x to the power of 2. We have only one y. So what do we have here? 18ax square y minus, now we're going to multiply 3axy with the second term, which is minus 5y. So that is 3axy into 5y. Minus we've already written. So first what we're going to do is multiply the numbers. 3 into 5 is 15. A there's only 1, so we'll write it as it is. X also there's only 1. And then we have 1 y here and 1 y here. 1 plus 1 is 2. So that makes it y to the power of 2. So here what do we have? 15 ax y square. So what is our final answer? 18ax square y minus 15ax y square. Question 5. Multiply this polynomial. Now there are three terms there by this monomial. We follow the same method. So here we have minus 2x. Now let's be careful with the signs. Into. Now put that polynomial within brackets. So minus x plus y minus z. Now let's be careful. So let's begin by multiplying minus 2x into minus x. So that is minus 2x into minus x. So first let's multiply the signs. Minus into minus is plus. Then the number is 2. And then x into x is x square. So what do we have there? Plus 2x square, or we can simply write 2x square. So we finished multiplying the first term. Now let's multiply the second term. So what are we multiplying? Minus 2x into y. So this will be minus 2x, only one x and only one y. So that's minus 2xy minus 2xy. So we finish multiplying with the second term. Now let's multiply this with the third term. So that is minus 2x into minus z. So we have minus into minus, which is plus. And then we have 2, the number 2 is all by itself, so 2, and then x and z, there's only one of each. So that is plus 2xz. So what is our answer here? Our answer is 2x square minus 2xy plus 2xz. The next question, let's multiply this with x square y z square. So carefully we need to do, since it's becoming a monomial with many terms. Into, now let's put the polynomial within brackets, x, y minus y, z. The first step, multiply the monomial with the first term, that is xy. So that is x square y z square. This is the monomial into xy. So here let's look at the x. Here we have 2 and here we have 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So x to the power of 3. Here y, there is 1 and 1 here. So that is y to the power of 2. And z is by itself z to the power of 2. So we have done the first part, x to the power of 3, y to the power of 2 and z to the power of 2 as it is. Then let's write the sign, that's minus, and now multiply this with the second term. So x square y z square into y z. So now let's look, x square, there's only one x square this side, that side we don't have an x, so this will remain as x square itself. Here we have 1y and here also we have 1y. So y to the power of 2, z 2, and here this 1, so z to the power of 2 plus 1, that is 3. So what do we have here? X square, y square and z cube. So we have our answer here. This is our answer, x cube y square z square minus x square y square and z cube. Next question, we multiply this polynomial by this monomial. So let's write this 2y square z into, and put the polynomial within brackets, 2x y z plus 3xy, 3xy. Okay, so now what we have to do is take the monomial and multiply it with the first term of the polynomial, that is minus 2y square z into 2xyz. Okay, now let's go slowly. So here we have a minus sign. Here it's understood it's a plus sign. So minus into plus is minus. So the sign is minus. Now take the numbers 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Now look at the next one. Here I have y to the power of 2 and the other side I have y only. So that's y to the power of 1. So that will be y to the power of 3. Here I have z to the power of 1 and here also z to the power of 1. That is z to the power of 2. And then on the other side we have x. So I'm putting the x there. Now let me rewrite it. Minus 4 starting with x, y to the power of 3 and z to the power of 2. So let's write that first. Minus 4x y to the power of 3 and z to the power of 2. So now that we have finished with the first term, let's multiply this with the second term. So here we have minus 2y square z into plus 3xy. So let's look at the signs first. So here we have minus and we have plus. Minus into plus is minus. Then take the numbers 2 into 3. 2 3s are 6. Next we have y to the power of 2 and here we have y to the power of 1. So that makes it y to the power of 3. Then here we have one z, that said we don't have a z, so let's write z, and then we have an x here, let's write x. Let's rewrite this minus 6, now putting the letters in order, x, y to the power of 3 and z. So let's write that here, so here it becomes minus 6 x, y to the power of 3 and z. So this is our final answer. Minus 4x y to the power of 3 z to the power of 2 minus 6x y to the power of 3 z. Question 4. Let's multiply this polynomial by this monomial. Now here we need to be careful with the signs. So minus xy into, now in brackets we have minus 3xy square plus 4x square y. So let's multiply this with the first term, that is minus xy into minus 3xy square. The first thing we do is we're looking at the sign. So here we have a minus sign and here also we have a minus sign and it's multiplication. So minus into minus will become plus. Then here we have 1x and here also we have 1x. So that will be x to the power of 2. Then here we have 1y and here we have 2. So that will become y to the power of 3 and then we have the number 3 which we write in the beginning. So let me rewrite that as 3x square y cube. So write it here. So that becomes 3x square y cubed. Now since we have finished with the first one, now let's multiply the monomial with the second term. So that is minus xy into plus 4x square y. So again here the signs first, minus into plus is minus. Then we have 1x here and 2x there. So that will be x to the power of 3, 1 plus 2. Then we have 1y here and one more y here. So that will be y to the power of 2 and we have the number 4 which we write in the beginning. So when I rewrite this, it becomes minus 4 x to the power of 3 y to the power of 2. So let's write it here, minus 4 x to the power of 3 y to the power of 2. So that is our answer, 3x square y cube minus 4x to the power of 3 y to the power of 2. So here we have the monomial and here we have the polynomial. So let's put it in the right order. So here we have 4xy into, in brackets we write the polynomial, minus x square y minus 3x square y square. So let's multiply. Multiplication is the same. So this into the first term, that is 4xy into minus x square y. So here the sign is plus and there's minus. So plus into minus is minus. Then we have the number 4. So let's write 4. Here I have x1 and there x to the power of 2. So that will become x to the power of 3. Here we have x1 and x to the power of 1 again. So that is y to the power of 1 and y to the power of 1, making it y to the power of 2. So what do we have? Minus 4x cubed y square. Let's write it. Minus 4x cubed y square. So we have finished multiplying with the first term. Now let's multiply with the second term. That is 4xy into minus 3x square y square. So first let's multiply the signs. Now here it is plus and that's minus. Plus into minus is minus. Now let's multiply the numbers. 4 3s are 12. Now let's take the letters. Here x to the power of 1 and here x to the power of 2. That will make it x to the power of 3. Here y to the power of 1 and there y to the power of 2 will make it y to the power of 3. So here we have minus 12 x to the power of 3 and y to the power of 3. So this is our answer, minus 4 x cube y square minus 12 x cube y cube. Next question. Here question 6, first one, we have a polynomial and a monomial. So the method is the same. So 3a into, let's put the polynomial within brackets, 3a plus 4b minus 5c. And we begin by first multiplying the monomial with the first term. So that is 3a into 3a. Multiply the numbers. 3 3s are 9. And then we have here a to the power of 1 and a to the power of 1, making it a to the power of 2. So here what do we have? 9a square. Then we finish with the first one. Now let's multiply this with the second term. So that is 3a into 4b. So multiply the numbers. 3 4s are 12. Then there is only one a, so we write a. There's only one b, we write b. So that is 12ab. And the sign is plus. Plus 12ab. So we finish with the second one. Now we are going to multiply this with the third term. That is minus 5c. So 3a into minus 5c. So here it's understood as a plus sign. Plus into minus is minus. Multiply the numbers. 3 5s are 15. Now there's only one a and there's only one c. So that is minus 15ac. So this is our final answer. 9a square plus 12ab minus 15ac. The second question, this is our monomial and after the word and we have the polynomial. So let's start. Minus 5xy into minus xy square minus 6x square y. So again we begin with the first term multiplication. So we write minus 5xy into minus xy square. So first let's look at the signs. Here we have minus and minus. Minus into minus is plus. Now here we have 5. We don't have any number there. So we write 5 as it is. X we have 1 and here also x we have 1. So x into x will be x to the power of 2. Y there is 1 and here y there is 2. So that will be y to the power of 1 plus 2, that is 3. So here we have 5x square y cubed. Then we go to the next one. We can put the sign as it is. So here we are multiplying now the monomial with the second term. So that will be minus 5xy into minus 6x square y. So first the signs, minus into minus is plus. Then the numbers 5 into 6 is 30. Then let's look at this. X to the power of 1 and x to the power of 2 is x to the power of 1 plus 2, which is 3. Y to the power of 1 into y to the power of 1. Y to the power of 1 plus 1, that is 2. So this will be plus 30 x cube y square. So our final answer, 5x square y cubed plus 30x cube y square. So children, I hope you have understood the row method. We will stop with this for now. Thank you, children.